Today is our final day with a verse of the day from Paul's letter to the Galatians, and in chapter 6, verse 10, Paul says, "So then, whenever we have an opportunity, let us work for the good of all, and especially for those of the family of faith." This is very similar to the last verse of the scripture that I'm preaching on today, 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 15. Where Paul also is encouraging the church to do good to one another and to all. This is a thread that runs through Paul's thought in his letters. And it sounds so basic on the one hand. I mean, you don't have to be a Christian to think about doing good. But it's elemental to who we are as followers of Christ. Peter, in his sermon to Cornelius and those in his household in Acts chapter 10, verses 34 to 43, where he gives a wonderful summation of Christ and his ministry, says how Jesus went about doing good. That's what Jesus was known for, and that's what we as Christians and what Brewster Baptist Church as a congregation of believers, we want to be known for being good and doing good. And when Paul mentions this, both in Galatians and 1 Thessalonians, it's not just be good to people who believe like you. It's not just be good to one another within the church. It's always about whenever we have the opportunity, let us work for the good of all. We are living in tumultuous times in our nation right now, and people are working and striving for good in different ways. And we need to work as Christians and as citizens for the good of all, and not just for the good of some. Let us all be known for how we go about doing good.